The Caplinger family has lived and worked in the Dublin area for many years. In fact, today 3 members of the family are Dublin City employees. But before this generation of Caplingers came to the city, Carlson Caplinger bravely served in World War II as a member of the United States Army.
My grandfather was a member of the Army. He served for our country. He went over to Germany, served. He was one of the gentlemen who stormed the beaches of Normandy. He was in Germany for quite a while. During that time, he saw a lot of his comrades fall.
He was injured December 17, 1944. He still to this day has a bullet in his knee. It's now calcified, and he has shrapnel that comes to the surface every once in a while that he has to have removed.
He still deals with that every day. He has done that in a tremendous manner. He carries that injury with him with pride. You'll see him often rub his leg, or he walks with a cane, those kind of things, but he is able to carry on and show that it doesn't stop him. He carries it as it's a badge of courage.
Following his service in World War II, for which he received a Purple Heart, Caplinger lived and worked in Central Ohio. Today he is retired and enjoys spending time with family and friends, as well as his fellow veterans.
He's not one to really talk much about his service. Most of everything that we've seen or have learned is from displays that he has in his home of things that he's got ribbons and things like that. And if you ask questions, he'll of course answer them. He answers them for us and for our children as well. But it's something that he keeps very private. You often only see him discuss these things with other veterans, people that he knows that have gone through that and know the tremendous sacrifice that they made.
Caplinger's children and grandchildren surprised him with his very own dedication stone as a Christmas present, something they all saw as a fitting tribute.
Together as a family, we decided to, once the Ground of Remembrance was established and we knew that the City of Dublin was taking the steps forward to make this park, we gathered as a family to decide that, this is something that we really want to do for our grandfather, to honor him for his years of service. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him and gentlemen like him at his time to be able to serve and give us the freedom that we have today.
Once the grounds of Remembrance is completed, the Caplinger family hopes to visit the stone with their veteran, and in the future they encourage other families to honor their loved ones with stones to keep their memories alive as well.
I think it's important that we have a place that's close by. Our roots are close to here. Our children are growing up here. My children are growing up here. It's some place that we hope to visit often, possibly create a tradition of going there on Veterans Day, that I hope my children will eventually take their families to that park as well on that same day, and they'll remember that and we'll discuss it.
Now remember, if you're interested in purchasing a dedication stone, you can go to our website at www.dublin.oh.us to download an order form.